How to understand love language. Tips for understanding love languages. Hi and welcome to Health and Love channel, where we spice up your life and love. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video on health and love, you will be updated and you can start living a perfect life. Also, please give the video a big thumbs up, and if you have any concern, question or opinion about the video, don't be shy and just leave a comment down below. Now let's get back to the video. We all want to be loved and accepted, but how do we show someone that we care? That is where understanding love languages can help. Love language is a way of communicating with each other that helps us demonstrate our appreciation and understanding for one another. By learning these love languages, we can better express our feelings to our partners and make sure they feel appreciated and cared for. This video will explore the 5 main love languages and provide tips on how you can use them to improve your relationship. What are love languages? When it comes to love languages, there are 5 main types. Words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Each love language is unique and important in its own way, so it's important to understand all 5. Here are some tips for understanding love languages. Words of affirmation. If your partner's love language is words of affirmation, they feel loved when you tell them how much you appreciate them. This can be done through verbal compliments, written notes, or even text messages. Quality time. If your partner's love language is quality time, they feel loved when you spend one-on-one time with them without distractions. This can be anything from going on a date night to taking a walk together to just sitting and talking. Receiving gifts. If your partner's love language is receiving gifts, they feel loved when you give them thoughtful presents on special occasions or just because. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. Even a small gift that shows you are thinking of them will mean the world to them. Acts of service. If your partner's love language is acts of service, they feel loved when you do something to help them out or make their life easier. This can be things like cooking dinner for them, doing their laundry, or filling up the car with gasoline. How can you discover your love language? When it comes to love, everyone has their own language. Just as we all have different native tongues, we each have our own unique way of expressing and receiving love. While some people may feel loved when their partner expresses their feelings verbally, others may feel more loved when they receive quality time or physical touch. If you're not sure what your love language is, there are a few ways you can discover it. One way is to think about the times when you felt most loved by your partner. What were they doing that made you feel loved? Was it something they said, something they did, or simply just being in their presence? Another way to discover your love language is to pay attention to the times when you don't feel loved by your partner. What are they doing, or not doing, that makes you feel unloved? This can be a helpful clue in deciphering your love language. If you're still having trouble figuring out your love language, there are online quizzes and assessments you can take to help point you in the right direction. Once you know your love language, you can start communicating it to your partner. This will help them understand how best to show their love for you, and vice versa. The 5 Love Languages. The 5 Love Languages is a book by Dr. Gary Chapman that was published in 1992. The book posits that there are 5 ways to express and experience love, which he calls love languages: words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. According to Chapman, everyone has a primary love language, which is the way they most commonly give and receive love. He argues that understanding one's own love language and that of one's partner can help to improve communication and intimacy in a relationship. Chapman's book has sold over 11 million copies and has been translated into 50 different languages. It has been generally well received by critics, with many praising its simple yet effective approach to understanding love. How to use love languages to improve your relationship. We all have different ways of expressing and receiving love. It's important to understand your own love language as well as your partner's so that you can both feel loved and appreciated in the relationship. Make sure to let your partner know how much their kind words mean to you. Let your partner know how important quality time is to you and make sure to schedule it into your busy lives. If receiving gifts is important to you, make sure to let your partner know so they can surprise you every once in a while. Conclusion. Love languages can be a powerful tool when it comes to understanding yourself and the people around you. Knowing your own love language, as well as the love language of those closest to you, can help you better appreciate how others express their feelings and how they want to receive affection from others. Taking the time to learn about each other's love language will only make your relationship stronger, by deepening your understanding of what makes each person feel valued and loved. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next video.